Te bajo el panty y te sube la presión. Pónteme nasty, te mojas bien cabrón. Prendemos otro blon.
Hey you guys, it's Tiny and I'm back with another video. And in this video, we're going to be doing something different. I want to talk about the upcoming and the released indie makeup releases that have been coming out or are going to be coming out. I love watching videos like that. And yeah, I love indie makeup. I'm an indie makeup fanatic. I love supporting small owned businesses, people pursuing their dreams, their hobbies, trying to like make their income from doing things that they're passionate about. Like, I'm all for it. And I just feel like indie makeup is just so much more fun, creative. It's more customized. It's just a whole different experience. So I'm gonna be discussing the posts from 3 Instagram pages that I follow personally, and I'll link them down or write them down in the box below, the description box, for you guys to follow, check them out, and to give credit to their photos that I'm going to be using, and they will be posted on the left side of the screen. So yeah, let's start. The first post that I'm looking at, it's from Motivate the Earth. I love her Instagram page. It's the Shroud Cosmetics Moonfall mattes. And yeah, it's 4 matte singles, and in the photo it's showing 3 of the shimmers. They look gorgeous. Shroud Cosmetics used to have a different name before they rebranded. I cannot remember what it is. I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot remember. If you do, just comment it below. But yeah, the mattes look beautiful. They're very dark and like mysterious looking, very grungy type of vibes. And the metallic shimmer shades, that green, that teal, and that burgundy bloody red, it looks so beautiful. They look very foily and very metallic. Each single, it says, is $6 each, United States USD. The Moonfall singles bundle is $30, and the Moonfall mattes, it's $20. So the mattes are $20, and the bundles, or I'm assuming everything, is $30 each, each bundle. So yeah, for me, I will purchase this because it just looks so beautiful. And I told you, it's very hard to like formulate dark colors because they can come out ashy, dusty, or just crappy, and it'll just look like it's chalk. And yeah, and the swatches in the picture, they look very beautiful. And I know some people could say, well, they might be edited out, but it doesn't look that edited to me, and I'd be willing to try and bite the bullet. So I will purchase that. The next post is for the Danessa Myricks Infinite Chrome Flakes. Danessa Myricks, I follow her on Instagram. She's very talented, she's beautiful, and I don't own any of her makeup products. They're pretty pricey. But yeah, this didn't really catch my interest like that. It looks beautiful, but I just can't get behind the texture. Like, it just looks so crumbly and thick, and just, I'm sorry, I wear contacts, so if something of like the chrome crumbles and literally lands into my eye, I do not want to be walking around blind and with a red eye due to that irritating my eye. They also remind me of the Copacetic Cosmetics type of consistency in their formulation with their eyeshadows. I have 2 products from them. They're both eyeshadow palettes, and I don't really like the consistency. I've been trying to use them and trying to be open and give it a try and work with it, but I'm just being honest, like, I really do not like that type of texture. I don't know why they're kind of doing like crumbly cookie type of eyeshadow formulas. I don't like that. Like, it makes me feel paranoid putting that on my eye. Like, it'll just fall into my eye, or like if it's windy, it'll blow right into my eye. So unfortunately, that will be a pass for me, but they're $25 each, and they're available on her website. That'll be a pass for me. The next post is from September Cosmetics. I haven't seen and heard from them for a long time. They had pretty rainbow palettes. I never purchased them, but they look gorgeous. So yeah, they have the Still Pretty eyeshadow palette. Has tons of berry tones, reds, like a dark red, Barbie pink, shimmers, mattes, you know, a couple of lilac purpley colors. It looks really pretty. It does speak Valentine's Day to me, but I don't know, it's not really doing much for me. I kind of have a palette that's kind of similar to it, kind of reminds me, gives me the same vibes a bit, which is the Cxcbeauty Pro 17 Totally Babe palette. I love that palette, and it has way more eyeshadows, but I don't know, in my opinion, it doesn't look like it doesn't grab my attention that much like that, so that would have to be a pass for me. But if you're interested, I have my phone right here, so I'm literally reading as I'm talking to you guys. It says the palette is how much? I believe it says $25. Yeah, $25, you guys, if you're interested. Yeah, it doesn't look all that to me. It looks kind of bland. Yeah, it's 25 British pounds. This is from another country. It is not in the United States. Literally says $24.99 in the pounds logo. Yep, it's from the UK. So if you're from the States trying to order, yeah, remember, go on Google and do your currency difference. It's gonna be way more than 25, and I don't even know if it's free shipping, so just keep that in mind. The next post I'll be looking at is the Kylie Cosmetics 12-pan eyeshadow palette. I'm trying to read, like, literally what's it called, because I do not see a name anywhere, which is kind of odd. But let's see if they're still on here. Right out the gate, it's just, I don't know, it just looks okay to me. It's called the VD Vanity Essentials, so it's like a whole bundle. It brings the eyeshadow palette, lipsticks, lip glosses, blushes, it looks like. Yeah, three-piece lip gloss set, 12-pan eyeshadow palettes, solid cream blush sticks, a highlighter, lashes, and 2 lip kits. I wonder how much that is, because you know nothing is cheap with her brand. I'm looking at the price now because it wasn't listed, and I'm literally on her website. It's ridiculous. It says originally it's worth $258, that whole set for Valentine's Day from Kylie Cosmetics, but they reduced it to $232. And yeah, and it's limited edition. How convenient. I'm just saying, I know it's a holiday, but like limited edition things, it makes me like give a side eye sometimes, because it's like really yeah, Kylie Cosmetics never really drew me in. I'm not a fan of the Kardashians, and I really don't give a fuck about their shit. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be a pass. Don't care about that. Okay, and the next post is from Odyssey Eye Cosmetics. I love their brand. It looks so beautiful. I've never purchased from them as well. I want to one day eventually purchase from them. But they have this eyeshadow palette coming out. I'm trying to get the name because it's like not really disclosed. It's the legendary Diversa collection. That is so beautiful. And it'll be out February 9th. I'm filming this on the 5th, so it's not released yet. They just been teasing about it and posting like little snippets and stuff. It looks really pretty. The packaging looks interesting. And they have like blurry photos. I just went on their personal Instagram business page for Odyssey Eye Cosmetics to look more in detail. And yeah, they're blurring out the colors, but you can still see them. They look beautiful to me, even though I don't know if they're matte or shimmers. But that, I don't know. It's pretty, but I don't think I would purchase that. So it's going to be a pass. It's not released yet, so they didn't release the pricing or anything like that. Next will be on a different Instagram page. It's called the Indie Makeup Hotspot. Love their page as well. And the post I'm going to be talking about is the Cxcbeauty. It's an indie makeup brand. Never heard of them, but it's developed by a guy named Christian Cole. And that palette looks so beautiful. Basically, it's a limited edition palette. It has 15 shades. And there's 3 liquid lipsticks in this set. And yeah, the eyeshadows look beautiful. It looks like some shimmers, mattes. and they are $52 US dollars. That palette for 15 shades is $52, and the 3 liquid lipsticks, they're $17 each. You got like a blue going on, a deep evergreen color, and an orange. It looks like kind of a muted pumpkin type of orange. Yeah, so to me it's pretty. His palette though, it kind of reminds me of, and I personally have this palette, the Black Moon Cosmetics, the Urban Myth palette. Like, it reminds me, like, they're very similar, the color story, except the Black Moon Cosmetics only has 10 eyeshadows. This one has 15, so it's more. And yeah, so this I would have to pass. Sorry, but it does look pretty. The next post is it's by Babyfacedlashes.com. That's where you can go get them. Is the eyeshadow palette. It has 12 beautiful shade mixes with 8 mattes, 2 shimmers, and 2 glitters. Pressed glitters, I'm assuming. And it has the trio lip gloss set and a 5-pair lash pack. So the eyeshadow palette itself is $20 US. The trio lip gloss set is $30, and that's with the lashes and the lip gloss, $30. So the whole bundle for the eyeshadow palette, the 5 pairs of lashes, and the trio lip gloss set is $55. And looking at it, the color story is pretty, but it's not appealing to me. The lip glosses look very boring to me, and just the same thing that people keep putting out. It's like a nude, and then a light creamy nude, and then like a Barbie pink color. I love the Bugs Bunny. I love the Lola Bunny. The lashes, I don't really care for. They're very dramatic and very, very just too much. I don't like lashes like that. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a pass. The next post is by Drench Cosmetics. It's a collaboration with Neonmua. I've never purchased anything by them or with him as a collab, but I know Midas Cosmetics did a collab with him. I never purchased because it never drew me in. So yeah, this one looks pretty. It gives me vibes from the Anastasia palette. This is the Lunar Retrograde eyeshadow palette. It has 16 shades with 10 mattes, 2 shimmers, and 4 foiled shimmers. And the colors look pretty. I do like the variation between the colors and stuff. It kind of, I don't know if it's the layout or something, but it gives me kind of Anastasia Beverly Hills vibes. I don't own any palettes by her personally, but it just does. The palette is gonna go for $40 US. And yeah, it's pretty, but I'm gonna pass on that. The next post is by emme Cosmetics. It's the coffee shop bundle, and it's basically 4 shades. All 3 of them look like mattes, and then 1 is a shimmer. So it's saying if you want the eyeshadows without the palette, it's $23.46 in US dollars. But if you want it with the palette, it's $27.38 with the palette. So you decide what your preference is. For Canada though, people who live in Canada, without the palette is $30, and with the palette is $35. This is easy for me. This is definitely going to be a pass because it looks very boring to me, and I am not about neutrals, to be honest. Too many browns, too many beiges, light cream colors. It all looks the same to me, and it's very boring. I've heard good things about her formulation though. Like, I do want to try her formulation one day, but with the brighter colors, the shimmers, like just the crazy colors, I would like to try. Okay, the next post is Reza Lashes. She's releasing an Angel Baby Blush Palette, Volume 1. It's a limited edition item. There's 6 shades, 4 mattes, and 2 satin shades. I don't really like the shape of the packaging. It looks like it's going to be clunky. I do like the creativity behind it. It's just, it's gonna be hard for like me if I was to buy it to store it somewhere. But yeah, the palette will be available for the 20th. They have the date and everything, and the pre-order price is $31. And then after the pre-order is up and it's over, the regular price, since it'll be a regular staple on their website, is going to be $35 US dollars. Yeah, this looks pretty, but it's not doing anything for me. It just looks like corally shades with a pop of pink. I'm gonna definitely pass on this. The next is Narene Beauty. They're matte liquid lipsticks. I'm just scrolling through the images. They're just showing pink and brown type of shades. They're retailing for $24 US dollars each. Yeah, I'm not very into the packaging. It looks kind of boring to me, and I already have enough liquid lipsticks. I purchased a whole bunch on Shop Miss A, and I can't wait to try them. So yeah, I'm good on that. I'm a pass. The next item is from PlayinginmakeupbyYolondo. I have to purchase from her, yo. Her swatches on her Instagram page, sorry. I'm thinking about YouTube. They're crazy. Like, she doesn't even need a primer. She just like digs a good amount into her eyeshadow pans. And when she does her swatches, she can swatch for days. Like, she'll literally swatch from right here and it'll literally go all the way to the end of her forearm. No lie, with no patchiness or anything. Her formula is like A1. But yeah, the eyeshadow palette that she's coming out with is called the New Love Epidemic eyeshadow palette. And it'll be launching February 14th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's 24 beautiful eyeshadows with shimmers, mattes, and duochrome. It doesn't say chrome, so I'm assuming it's just one duochrome. This looks pretty for Valentine's Day, but then again, it's not doing anything for me. But I do love her formula. I watched her videos. I have to bite the bullet and buy one of her other palettes because this story is not for me. It just looks kind of boring to me, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think she has the price up yet since it's like a while away till, you know, she drops it. Yeah, it doesn't say the price, so that's going to be a pass for me. The next post is the Monsterbabe Cosmetics. It's a new palette of Souls eyeshadow. Basically, it's just an eyeshadow palette inspired by Freddy Krueger's Chest of Souls. That's what it says. And the palette includes a mirror, holds 10 buildable, highly pigmented eyeshadows, and 2 glitters to intensify any look. It retails for $28. So there's 12 eyeshadows in this palette. I don't like the color story. Looks boring to me. It's like mostly neutrals, some random pressed glitters. I get that they said it's based on Freddy Krueger's Chest of Souls, but it's just not doing anything for me. Maybe for Halloween this would be good for somebody to buy. I don't know. But this isn't my cup of tea, and I'm not going to pretend it is. So yeah, that will have to be a pass for me. And yeah, it's $28 US, don't forget. The next post is going to be by Frikin _Fabulous _Cosmetics. This eyeshadow palette really has my attention. It looks so pretty, you guys, and I love the presentation, how the layout is and everything. It's so different. So this eyeshadow palette comes with 9 eyeshadows. They're all multichromes, so 9 multichromes. And they're new shades, it's saying. I never purchased from them, so I didn't know this was like, you know, something very different from what they already have. And it's so expensive. They retail for $134.29. This is way more than Pat McGrath. Her Mothership palettes, they're $125, and I believe Natasha Denona is $130. It's available on their Etsy store as well, called Sticker Dolls. You can get a 10% code using Hotspot10. So some of these Instagram pages I'm going to list below, be mindful. Like, click onto the post when you look for them, and you could probably find a coupon code which will help you somewhat, and then, you know, help you save some coin if you're really interested in buying any of these releases I just talked to you guys about. So yeah, it's so pretty. It has a coupon code. I want to say how much you save, but I love the roses. It's a rosing like imprint of the eyeshadow, like they carved it as a rose, and it's just, oh my gosh, multi-chromes, like they just look so pretty. That blue, that fuchsia purple, that green, they know what they're doing. They're like grabbing all the attention, yo. But I follow their page on Instagram. It looks so pretty. They have like animals engraved into their highlighters. I'm so glad I found them, but they're expensive. I would purchase this, but I'm trying to go on a low buy, and that's expensive for a 9-pan eyeshadow palette, and they're small eyeshadows. So I would purchase it, but I'm not really gonna purchase it anytime soon. It's something I have my eye on. The next post is by Beaute Cosmetics. Their palette called the Love Notes palette. I've been seeing people on YouTube using it already. Beaute has a banging formula. I have a few of their eyeshadow palettes. The Jade one is on my eyes today. I want something dramatic. The Jade palette. And I have the mattes, the Book of Mattes, like it's just full mattes. And I have the Wilderness. Like I have a couple of their eyeshadows. They have great formula. So yeah, the eyeshadow palette has 20 shades. They consist of mattes and metallics, and they retail for $18, 15 pounds if you're in the UK. So yeah, I'm looking at it. It looks pretty and like flirty and like very subtle and light and pink and lilac-y, but it kind of looks boring to me. I feel like I have shades like this already, and I like stuff that packs a punch. I don't really like going for the subtle side. I don't know if you noticed this by now, but I'm not the type of girl that likes to be like, oh, I want you to be like, I can't tell you're even wearing makeup. Like, if I do my makeup or if I pay to get my makeup done professionally, I want you to know I got my makeup done. Like, not, oh, I can hardly tell. No, I want it to be obvious because I just love looking at my work, my creativity on my eyes. But anyways, that's gonna be a pass for me. It's very easy. It looks kind of boring to me. The next post is by Forest Sang Cosmetics. It's a set. It's a Love Always eyeshadow palette. It has 9 pink shades. Looks like shimmer shades. I don't see or hear of a mention of any pressed glitters. It looks pretty. It has a pink hand mirror, lashes, lash adhesive, and a loose glitter. Okay, so they broke everything now. The palette itself is $24.99. If you want the pink hand mirror, which is limited edition, it'll be $9.99. The lashes are $9.99. The lash adhesive is $4.99. And the Heartbreaker loose glitter is $5.99. So if you want the full bundle collection, it's $67.99. And lashes only bundle is $29.99. But if you want the palette, glitter, and the mirror bundle, it's $34.99. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm looking at the collection. It looks cute. I really like the palette though. The palette looks nice. I just feel like the glitters, the shimmers give more of a like definition to it. It doesn't look like just a boring palette in my opinion. And you know, it's just nice. I would purchase it, but I don't need it. That's pretty much it though. The rest of the collection I really do not care about, but I would purchase the palette. The collection, no. It's just the palette. Okay, the next post is by FB County Cosmetics. It's for their Valentine collection. It has 10 lip glosses, pressed highlighter in 4 shades, Valentine eyeshadow palette. Okay, so the lip glosses, they look okay to me. They're not really drawing me in. Like, I have a lot of lip products already. So I'm not trying to go overboard because you know that stuff expires. But the 10 lip glosses are $11.99. The pressed highlighters are $24.99. They look okay. They don't look really blinding. They look very subtle in my opinion. They don't look that nice to me. The Valentine eyeshadow palette is $12.99. And that eyeshadow palette, it looks okay. The heart-shaped pans are cute, but it just looks boring to me. The bundle deal is on sale. It's for $147.99. And the regular price is $196.99. I don't want to sound like I'm being mean, but I feel like that's too overpriced. I don't know their brand like that, but I've never heard of them, and I don't know. I just feel like that's too expensive. Is it just me? Does like anybody like think that the price is like reasonable? I don't know. I guess it's just me, but anyways, that's gonna be an easy pass for me. The next post we'll look at is Unearthly Cosmetics. I want to buy from them so bad. They used to be Alien Cosmetics before they rebranded. Their duochromes, their palettes, the layout, the designs, like just the whole aesthetic is so pleasing to see, and it's just so beautiful. I will be purchasing from them one day, but they're releasing a new Ruby Gel eyeliner. They're just liners in Ruby, Sea Jam, and Squash. They're very pigmented, and they're retailing for $10 each US dollars. There's a code as well if you're interested. It's called Leora 10. This is going to be an easy pass for me because I have enough liners as it is, and I have to make use of them. I like liners. They're cool, and they're very like subtle and elegant, like, you know, to add a little spice to your eyeshadow look. But I'm not like an eyeliner fanatic. I know some people, they just literally just buy liners and liners, metallic liners, glitter liners, pastel liners. Like, I want to use the ones that I have and get better at them. So that's going to be an easy pass for me. The next post is Gourmand and Girl Cosmetics. Everybody's been raving about this palette and talking about it. It's the C'est L'Amour palette. It looks so beautiful. It has 12 highly pigmented shades with a mix of 7 mattes, 3 buttery shimmers, and color shifting 2 duochromes. And it retails for $39.99 US dollars. I'm sorry that, oh my gosh, I love how they're like showing the swatches on different skin tones. Like, sometimes I get tired of like light skin or just pale complexions all the time. Like, I want to see more women of color, more women who have darker, deeper skin tones. And to be honest, let's not lie, when they wear dark and bright colors, it pops on their skin. Like, it just looks so beautiful. So this woman has it swatched, and those metallics look perfect on her skin. I'm loving it. Like, I would definitely purchase this. It looks so beautiful. I love it. I watched the video with Karen Harris too, talking about the palette. That palette is so beautiful. Purchase. Next page. Next post, sorry, is by ColourPop Cosmetics. It's the Rock Candy Mega Palette, and it includes 30 different shades, mattes, sparkly with mattes, so like a satin mattes with a little sparkle, metallics, and pressed glitters. And it comes with a glowing lip in 8 shades. The palette looks boring to me. I'm sorry. It looks like their other palettes they usually have. ColourPop is very notorious for having cute packaging. I know I'm not the only one who said that. A lot of people say the same thing because they share the same opinion. And I feel like they just be putting like the old shades they have into new palettes to make it look cohesive, or like just a more put together palette. Like, I don't know. It just looks boring to me. The lipsticks, lip oils, the glowing lip, or whatever, it looks okay to me. I have plenty of lip products that look way more opaque than that. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm going to definitely pass on this. The next post is by Sugary Cosmetics, and it's the new Foodie Love collection, which has the mouthwatering milkshake eyeshadow palette that has 12 shades that will retail for 27 US dollars. The chocolate highlight palette, which is going to range for 18 US dollars. And the Pizza My Heart blush palette, which comes in 3 stunning shades, which will range for 18 US dollars. Now, if you want the PR bundle box, which includes an exclusive $15 value surprise item inside, you have to pay 65 US dollars. But if you just want the bundle without the PR box, it'll be 58 US dollars, including the 3 products. Alright, so looking at the palette, I don't like the packaging. Like, it's just such an awkward shape. I don't like that. The colors look beautiful, especially the shimmers. I know it's for the Valentine's theme, like with Cupid and stuff, sticking to the pink, purples, and the reds, and the hearts and stuff. So, I don't know, I like the colors, but the whole collection is just pretty boring to me, and just, okay. That's just my opinion, but I wouldn't mind probably purchasing the palette in like singles, because I don't want that packaging, and some of the colors look bland to me, but I do like the other colors. So I might purchase the palette maybe, but I hate the packaging. The rest I'm gonna pass on. Alright, the next post is by Unearthly Cosmetics, and it's their new sleepover palette. Oh snaps, I forgot about this. It retails for 35 US dollars, and you could get 10% off with the code Lorai. Lorai, I don't even know how to say it. If I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. Leora, for 10% off. All the coupon codes that I see, I'll link them in the description, so you guys don't have to look for them. Like, it'll just be easy access for you to just see it and just purchase if you want. But yeah, the palette has 9 eyeshadow shades with different finishes, so like matte shimmers. I don't think I see any duochromes on here. It looks pretty, but they look kind of look all the same to me. I don't know, it's gonna be like an easy pass for me. We're almost done, you guys. I want to talk about all the products. It's so much. It's always new products being made every day. The next item is from Mika Beauty Shop. It's the Nebula eyeshadow palette. It has 12 shades with 7 mattes and 5 duochrome finishes. In pounds, I believe it's $35. 35 pounds, and in the US it's $39.45 US dollars. The Opal Aurora loose pigments are available in different shades, and they're 6.50 pounds, and in the US it's $7.33. They look pretty. I love the whole aesthetic. That Nebula palette looks gorgeous, and those shimmer, oh crap, that shimmer and that duochrome, they look pretty. So I don't really care for the loose Aurora pigments, but that palette, it looks so fun and lively. I think I might purchase it. It's like almost $40. I think I would purchase it. The next post is by Cxcbeauty, the Tropical Vibes collection. I saw their swatches from their page on Instagram. It was on an Instagram reel, I believe. They look gorgeous, so smooth and buttery. Just the glimmer shadows, they come in 4 shades. One is a duochrome. They have a cream to powder texture with lots of sparkles. And the palette just looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can't stop talking about it, you guys. It just looks so gorgeous. And they're already sold out. I can't believe, well actually I can. It says it's a restock alert. I'm on their page right now. That sucks. So I had to go onto their page, and on their page it says the Tropical Vibes palette with the 4 glimmer shadows is $62. So it is in stock. I don't know why on their page it said they had to do a restock. It's $62, and if you just want the glimmer vibes shadows, they're $28 for all 4. And if you just want the eyeshadow palette, it's $38.99. You see, I'm a sucker, so I'm trying to be better about my wallet and stuff, but I would be open to purchasing the whole collection. It just looks so beautiful. The Tropical Vibes You know I'm a sucker for greens, and it's just very, it gives me seaweed vibes. Like I'm on like the beach and there's seaweed around me and like just palm trees and everything. So I would definitely purchase it. The bundle is $62, so I wouldn't mind paying that for Ace Beauty. Next post is Cxcbeauty Beauty. It's their Sweet Dreams eyeshadow palette. It has 16 super pigmented shades with 9 matte, 6 shimmers, and 1 multichrome glitter. It retails for $28 US. You can save 10% off if you use the code HOTSPOT10. And the palette looks so beautiful, but I have a lot of rainbow type of palettes, bold colors, from Be Perfect Cosmetics to Hank and Henry, and so on and so forth. But it is gorgeous. And it also reminds me of the ColourPop one, like the way the layout is and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on this, but it's not because I don't like it, it's just I have way too much. It's like gonna be repetitive of the same colors. Okay, the next post is by Shop More USA. US, I think that's how you say their name. The palette is called the Free Bird palette, and it consists of 32 pressed pigments such as shimmers, glitters, and mattes. And it retails for $15. $15, y'all. I purchased from their brand before. I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's very cheap and very like mediocre, especially the pigmentation. I don't feel the hype. I don't feel like it's a great experience like when I put it on my eye or anything. So yeah, this is gonna be an easy pass for me. If you like it, or if you do a review, or maybe I'll check out reviews on it, I'll be open to it. It's just I don't have the best experience with that brand and the formula. So that'll be a pass for me. The next post is by Chaos Dirt, the Lovesick collection. It consists of 9 pressed eyeshadows. They're all vegan and cruelty free, and they're handmade in the UK. So they'll start from 4.50 pounds GBP, so approximately $6.13 US for single shades. If you want the whole bundle, it'll be 42 GBP, I guess pounds, but it'll be approximately 57.17 US. You can get 20% off if you use the code Elderly Elmo. I love Elmo. Oh, emo, sorry, Elderly Emo. So I'm looking at the shades. They look pretty. Look very iridescent. The colors are just not that bold to me. They look very like light and, you know, very like pastel-y a little bit. They're pretty, but I'm gonna have to pass on that. The next post is by Sparkly Glitter Gloss. They're releasing 4 new pressed highlighter shades, and they're a huge pan of 57 millimeters. I'm looking at the highlighters. They look pretty, they look okay. I have a lot of highlighters. I need to hit pan and start using them up more. I literally have a highlighter palette. I have 2, I believe. I'm sorry, I have 3. I can't buy highlighters. So this will be an easy pass for me. The next post is by Bella_NDCO. It's called the New Love Struck eyeshadow palette. And it's 9 eyeshadows that are pinks, purples, reds, and glitter finishes. It'll retail for $15 US. It's not really much I can say. It's just very repetitive. It looks pretty. I really don't really care for the color story that much, but it looks pretty. It's gonna be an easy pass for me. So it'll be from APW Beauty. Their eyeshadow palette has 12 eyeshadows, and they're mattes, shimmers, and glitters. They'll range for $18 US. This color store, I'm not gonna lie, it looks gorgeous. It comes with 3 lip liners, which are $4 each US, and 2 new matte liquid lipsticks, which are $12 US each. The whole collection I don't really care for. That red, that plum liquid lipstick, the lip liners. I already have enough lip liners. I made a purchase to LA Colors. I love my lip liners. I'm wearing one right now on my lip. So yeah, the eyeshadow palette just looks gorgeous and is bomb. I love the mattes. They look kind of grungy at the top, then the neon type of colors, and the shimmers are really bright and bold. And they just, some of them look kind of crystallized. I really like that look, so I wouldn't mind purchasing the palettes. $18 US. The collection though, I will not purchase, just the palette. So that will be a purchase. The next post is by La Reina Cosmetics. It's a Latina owned brand. It has 24 eyeshadows varying in 7 shimmers, 4 pressed glitters, and 13 mattes. And it'll retail for $36 US. The palette looks beautiful. It kind of reminds me of one of the palettes from Unearthly Cosmetics. Just a little bit the layout and some of the shades. They look very beautiful, but I know I'm probably not going to get the most use out of it because some of them look very similar, each shade, because it's like a different hue. So this whole collection will be an easy pass for me. The next post is from Pout and Shout, which is their 4 new single shadows: Seafoam, Nightmare, Bric-a-Brac, and Merman. The 4 regular sized ones are 10 to 15 pounds, or the 4 mini ones are from 5 to 10 pounds. The 3 single shadows from Hamsa Hand Palette, Raw Gold, Raw Silver, and Raw Turquoise means you can probably get 10 pounds for the set. Free UK postage. International postage quotes will be on request, so you'll have to pay for shipping internationally. So the shades look pretty. I feel like I have these colors already though, so it'll just be an easy pass for me. Okay, now we're going to hit on to Indie Makeup Spotlight, which is Makeup by Amy. I love her channel. I love her page. She runs that page. I know that's her page. I love it so much. She does a great job, like, doing what she does with makeup, indie makeup especially. So this is from Clarity Cosmetics. This is the Bloom palette. It's coming soon. So I'm on their website. They already sold out really fast, which I'm not surprised. But it retails for $48, and the pre-shipment order will begin on February 22nd, which is a while away. But yeah, the Bloom palette, it looks pretty. It's just like dark berry tones, and it looks like they have like beautiful shimmers in there. I think there's a duochrome in there, but this is gonna be an easy pass for me because I don't have the best experience with them. I remember when I got locked up into the hype and I bought the So Mermazing palette. I pre-ordered it, and when I got it, the experience literally wasn't worth it for how much I paid. It wasn't worth it in my opinion. Literally, the 3 shimmery shadow shades in that palette, they fell apart, like they crumbled. And when I first received the palette, there was oil leaking out of one of my eyeshadows, and they're pretty big pans. I didn't like the consistency or the formula. It wasn't a great experience. So that's an easy pass. The next post is by Adept Cosmetics, the reveal of the new Plain Jane remastered palette. I used to own the Plain Jane palette and the Ninhydrin palette. I got them both on pre-order. I mentioned this in my collections and I believe my declutter video. I didn't get it. Like, I bought into it. I wanted to try what the hype was about, and in my opinion, it wasn't worth it. Those are more like toppers, I guess. They were very sheer and light. I don't like stuff like that. I don't want light. Like, if I want light, I wouldn't get a whole palette of light, like shimmers and stuff. I want something that packs the punch. You're going to hear me say that a lot because that's the type of style and aesthetic I like. That's what I go for. So yeah, this is an easy pass for me. But if you're interested in this palette, it says you can use the affiliate code AmyLoves to save some money. The next post is by Glaminatrix Cosmetics. I want to try them out. so bad. I've never tried them. They're an Australian brand, and their Nocturnal palette, and launches February 13th, 8 a.m. at AEST. And yeah, it looks really beautiful. I've heard people talking about it already nonstop. The swatches look gorgeous. They're making me want to buy it. It's just so expensive, and then to travel to where I'm at in the United States, it's just so expensive. I'm open to purchasing it maybe from Macari if someone buys it, but then they might jack up the price way more. So I don't know, but I would be open to purchasing it, you guys. So don't be surprised if I like one day pop up with it. I'm just saying, I would definitely purchase. It's just expensive. And that is the end of our video. That was the last post. I know it was a lot of posts I was going through. I hope you guys enjoyed my first time doing an indies makeup releases video. I'm sorry if I'm still like making mistakes. I'm trying to get more organized. I'm trying to not get nervous or procrastinate and, you know, like just worry that I'm gonna mess up. I don't really procrastinate. That wasn't really the right word, but you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next, I might do an anti-haul, like what I'm definitely not going to purchase. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for viewing. Comment, like, subscribe. You can follow me on my socials. They will be listed below, on my live app, whichever is better for you. And yeah, have a nice day, morning, night, wherever you are. Wear your mask, use your hand sanitizer. Try your best to be nice to people. I know it's hard, but you gotta try. Especially for the blunt people out there like me. We gotta try, y'all. Be nice to the earth, the plants, and the animals. You better be nice. Don't litter. It's not hard. Because you gotta remember, the earth doesn't need us. We need the earth. It's a difference, okay? So respect it and protect it. Alright, you guys. Have a nice day. Bye. Thank you. I'll be back soon.